feeling now that you have your title and this has been paid off?
Well, it's a burden been lifted.
Continuing coverage tonight on how payday and title loan businesses are allowed to operate in Tennessee. After making months of payments only to lose ground on paying the money back, a Cookeville man is now all paid up thanks to a local preacher. In Tennessee, loan companies can charge, get this, more than 200% interest along with additional renewal fees every month. Good evening, everybody. I'm Scott Couch. Fox 17 News' Madeline Nolan in Cookeville now with how this payoff came about.
This is the place that Richard McClanahan kept coming back to for months, but today, for the first time ever, he was able to walk out those doors with his title in hand and no balance left. Back in August, 67-year-old Richard McClanahan needed money to move. He used his car for a title loan, expecting to pay it back quickly.
I pawned my car, which I regret doing, and then I didn't realize the amount of money that it would accumulate, what I would owe.
He says the payments kept coming, but the number never really dropped.
For the $1,000, and I've paid, I guess, $600-700 from that time, and I still owe them $1,500 to pay it off.
Then a chance meeting. Richard walked into a church office looking for work Thursday and met Pastor Dale Walker.
He told me about this title loan that he had, and he was worried about it, and he has to go to Vanderbilt. He's got medical conditions, and he's worried about them coming and getting his car, and he shared all that, and we began to look, and then I called this place and said, what's the payoff?
The two then went to Tennessee Title Loans, where Walker decided to record video while paying it off.
279%. Can you imagine that?
He says these are the kinds of interest rates and fees he wants lawmakers to address.
But that interest rate adds up really quick. Yeah, you're thinking about 20-something%.
Within hours of them meeting, the loan was cleared. A miracle, but unfortunately, he's not alone. At the Capitol, State Senator Mark Pody says lawmakers are trying to find a change that can actually pass.
The worst thing is if we can't do anything and it just goes on and people continue to get hurt, we need to find a way that we can at least move forward with some progress.
For Richard and Pastor Dale, the fix is simple.
If they could regulate the interest on it, where they couldn't charge outlandish interest, that would be the start.
This vile debt slavery industry, and that's what it does. It puts people into debt slavery, and we need to regulate this in Tennessee.
But at least now Richard says he can finally move forward without worrying about losing his car. Lawmakers are expected to continue discussions on possible changes this legislative session, and of course, we're also going to follow. Reporting here in Cookeville, I'm Madeline Nolan, Fox 17 News, your Code Red Station.